Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from jazzledazzlecraft.co.uk. That's creepy that when my iPad keeps doing that. Okay, hi everybody, hope you're having a better Saturday than me. I hope I don't muck this up. What a day I've had. Minor things, but things are sent to try you sometimes. Hi Steph. Gosh. Hi Randy. Wow, I've relatively good really. It's just all minor things. I recorded a video earlier on today which isn't to go out for another week, and I accidentally put it out on public. I think I've managed to retrieve it back now. I've made it private just now. Then I started filming another project which I want to go out on Wednesday, and my phone stopped filming halfway through it, so then I've had to go back. I've not refilmed it, I've just explained to people it's this. I shouldn't even have it on my desk. You got a glimpse of a card that's coming in a project soon. Oh gosh. Then I just set up to do this live and sent the message out to my groups, shared to my groups and to my business page, and I spilt my cup of tea all over the floor. I managed to block the kitchen sink, but I've managed to clear that as well. Apart from that, I think everything's okay. So don't know how this will go. I can't get that to go up anymore. That a wee bit. I just want to get right. So anyway, earlier this week I made this wee rabbit. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to get the rest of the tea out of the pot. Luckily I brought the pot through. I've used an old towel to mop up the rest and I'll clean it properly. Hi LaDonia. LaDonia, I'm going to contact you back later. I just wanted to get all this filming out of my hair because I'm making a mess of everything I touch today. After I told you that I would message you back, LaDonia, I managed to choke the kitchen sink. I actually had a jar of fat that we couldn't get lean mince this week, so Peter had just brought home some mince. That's ground beef for those in America, but it had far too much fat content, and when I drained the fat off it into a dish, which should have gone into a jar to go solid and get rid of, go to the garbage, but I managed to tip it over and it went down the kitchen sink and it blocked it, funnily enough. So I don't know. It's like, so I've come to share with you ladies because I know that you'll understand about crazy days. But do you know what I mean? We're all okay. It's just minor things. To be honest, it's nothing to do with the stress that's around us just now. I'm a bit like that anyway. But I don't usually have so many of those things in one day. Anyway, let's relax. So I made this little rabbit gift box. So he's got his wee diamante tail. I just thought it's quite cute, so I thought you might like to know how to do it. Yeah, you should be able to just make a bigger one, Janice. So I'm not going to take this one apart. I have put it all together, but inside this one there's a nice cream egg, so I thought that would be nice. Now what I was doing was I was preparing these for my grandchildren for Easter time, obviously, and we're going to make them with them. Anyway, hi Janice and hi Jackie. I think I've said hello to everybody else. So obviously I'm not going to be able to get to my grandchildren. I don't think that, you know, this will be over by Easter. So I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them up little kits with all the bits to make them and post them out to them. So if anyone else in the UK has small children and you'd like a little kit made up for them so that they can make their own wee cream egg basket. I can't provide the cream eggs, but they might be able to get them delivered to them. Anyway, thought you might like to watch anyway. So I've used the mini curvy keepsake die, and it comes, the bit for the basket part of it all comes in one part, so it's really good. Your score lines are all there for you, so it's easy to make up. Hi Vanessa, in you come, in you come. You can maybe watch back the beginning of this video later on, Vanessa, and hear my tales of woe of how my day has gone. So you're actually on Sunday now, Vanessa. I think maybe Saturday needs to leave me behind because I'm not really doing so well today. But anyway, that's the die we used. I'll blether because that's what I do. And I've used the two smallest oval dies, the straight edged ovals from the layering ovals dies. I mean, obviously if you don't have these particular die sets, you're all crafters, you'll have something that you can cut ovals out with that layer. If you know, sometimes what I do is if I've only got one die, I would cut the shape out with it, but then you could draw around the outside of the die and get a bigger layer. That way you can cut it out by hand. Anyway, I'm going to put these away before I lose them. Oh yeah, the other thing that happened today, I was stamping somebody's name with my letters dies, and the letter T fell out and it was on the floor, so it took ages to find that as well. I could write a book today, I think. Right, so we've got this. We've got two bits for the ears. We need the heart punch, bear with me. Googly eyes, ribbon, and I need a little punch, which isn't there, so that's not good. Right, that's not good because I had the wee punch in that box ready to do this project. Oh heck. Okay, well, we'll find it in a little while. I'm sure I'll see it when I had my little tiny 1/2-inch circle punch. Oh, there it is. I must have used it for another project since I did that. And I've got some googly eyes. I've got this big tub of them. I've had it for a long time, so I'm just using from that. Right, so where's my heart punch from? The heart punch from the layering hearts. I need to punch out from the white. So we need one heart. Some of you will have seen this done before. And I need to use this. I need a scrap of the pink. Where are you, pink? Oh, still in my, behind me in the big shot. As I just did the big shot cutting before I came on. I need a little bit. So we've used the little 1/2-inch circle punch. It's just a handy little punch. I use it a lot, as you see, because I hadn't managed to keep it in the tray. So, oh, the clocks go forward tonight, that's right. Oh, it doesn't really matter because, do you know what? I've not got anything that I need, nowhere I need to be tomorrow, so it won't make a lot of difference, will it? Yeah, get a bit fed up looking at a blank calendar, don't you? So this is just really a matter of making it up. So we need to make the rabbit face first. So the rabbit face is going to be it's the upside down heart. I'm going to use this side, I think. All right, and we need to, this time we're having a white rabbit, as you see. So I'm having a glue crisis. I don't know if, yeah, that's the other thing I realised this morning. I've ordered more glue, and I usually have my orders delivered to my husband's work. Guess what? His depot's closed. And I forgot to change the address on my order, and it's already shipped. Oh, oh well. That's that glue then. So Ups won't speak to me about it until they've tried to deliver it, which is a bit crazy. I've tried to use my Ups choice, but it just doesn't want to talk to me just now. So that order, maybe I'll go back to Stampin' Up. Do you know what, Randy? It's not even the dark cloud. It's just me. I'm just getting old. Too many things in our minds, I think, to be fair. But none of these things are hugely real problems, are they? It's just a day in the life of me. Probably. Right, so we've got ears. So what I've done is this oval, I've kind of stuck it to the bottom there. And then I'm going to stick the ears on. So I'm just using up this glue that's scooshed out of the end of that bottle. To put one ear there. Just, where's my silicone mat for this? I always do that, remember it after the event, don't I? And then we'll just get some glue on this one too. Slightly overlap them. Well, I didn't on the last one, but I'm thinking it might have looked cuter slightly overlapped. Now I've got covered in glue, see? It's like the craft comedy show, isn't it, with me? Let's wipe that glue off, it's going to get everywhere. Yeah, I know what you mean about cabin fever, but you know what? I was going to go for a decent walk today, but it was awful cold. Real cold wind here, really cold. Right, we need to find two googly eyes. What's the chances I can get this slid off here without scattering these things all over the craft room? Way. Right, I did have some some tweezers might help here, so I don't want teeny weeny ones. You can see from the state of the organisation in here that I have managed to tip them out before now, all over the place. Right, I want these slightly bigger ones, right. So what did I do with the lid? There it is. Okay, so has everyone else had a better Saturday than me? Oh, I'm sorry if your internet... Oh, do you know what the problem might be? It might not be your internet. It's my power. Is that better? Sorry. Really sorry about that. I hadn't plugged it in. Right. They say it can only get better, but I'm not so sure. Right, I'm going to put a couple of dots on here. I'm just using this glue because it's handy. This is the fine tip glue pen. I actually find it's quite a handy piece of kit. So just putting the eyes down. Vanessa, how early in the morning is it for you there, Mrs? Hi Cindy, and you come. Well, I've been having a few problems myself. I think his eyes are a bit ski-whiff, but do you know what? He'll be fine. And then we just pop the wee 1/2 inch circle on for his nose. And you can see I'm starting to come to life. And I just took the basic black marker pen and gave him some whiskers. I'm going to turn it up so I can get the same. I won't be the same, but do you know what I mean? The same sort of flick at it. And then you can do is just give him some wee teeth there. LaDonya, it was me. It was my power. It was not you. So there, that's bunny face all done. So just leave that to dry. I'll wait the glue to dry a bit and we'll make up the box. Now the box is really, really complicated. Hi Christine, in you come. So I just take my bone folder, whoops, and just curve each of these parts. Oops. Even that's not going particularly well for me. I'm trying to do it in shot. So you follow the fold lines which are already there for you. I mean, it's all done. And then there's a wee lines there. I just fold them forward. There you go. And so I'm going to put one over and then we'll put something. And so if you hold the two wee handles together and just put that slot over there, that's your box more or less. So this one's going to go over the top, but I thought, so this time I'm going to fill this one with some little eggs. So you're all back in again. Right, so wonder how many we can get in. 1, 2, there's 4 yellow ones, 3, 4, that's about right. 4 of those little foil covered chocolate eggs. I guess it'll depend on the brand. These ones were from Aldi's. And you can't, this one has a cream egg, a Cadbury's cream egg in it. Wonder if they'll pay me for the advert. Yeah, so now basically it's just put the face on. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back here. Probably put too much glue on it, you know me. Then what I did there on the other one was squeeze that a wee bit so that the cheeks would fall inside, and just press it down a bit till the glue gets a grip. And then I want a wee bow, and where did I put the ribbon? Here's the ribbon here, and I'm just going to get my bow maker out if it was put away yet. Right, I'm still using my Glitter Girls bow maker. I've had it for 100 years and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm no use at bows, I'm not even going to. I've tried all the rabbit's ears and all that stuff, and I was good at knots and things when I was in the Girl Guides, but a bow, I can tie a bow when I'm not when no one's watching me, if you know what I mean. I think that's better. I'm really sorry. I'm going to get this finished. I'm back again, Randy. Do you know this? It's not fair. It's always when I go online that the internet starts playing up. So there's my bow tied. Let's just get, whoops, a glue dot on the back of the bow. And I'm just going to put a glue dot at the back of on the back of the heart, just to hold it in a bit more, because that glue just doesn't want to stick to it. Look, it's come off. There you go. Oh, he needs a tail, doesn't he? Well, we'll give him a faceted gem for his tail as well. I don't have any white pom-poms. Obviously, if you're doing this with children and you've got any of these little craft white pom-poms, make a perfect tail. Yeah, we are being challenged with our broadband. Yeah, because everyone's using it, but do you know what? There's little else for people to do. So we'll just get on with it. Third world problems, eh? Right, so there you go. Little white rabbit. This other rabbit is Sahara sand. So there you go, a really quick and easy Easter bunny. So what I'm offering is to send it. I can only do it within the UK, but I can send out kits to make the little rabbit, just for a small charge to cover the materials and the postage. So let me know if you'd like, you know, a couple of kits, if you've got grandchildren or children that might like to do this. Get in touch with me. All the contacts are down below, and I'll willingly send you out the bits that you would need. I can send out the die cut if you don't have that die. Okay, thanks everyone. I hope your Saturday is, yeah, cotton wool ball would have worked too, Randy, but I don't have any of those things. I don't have enough hands to try with a fork. I just get in a pickle. So it was just quick and easy, and I just wanted to share it with you. So thank you for coming on and watching, and I'll see you all soon. I'll try. I have got an answer for you, LaDonya, for your message, and I will come back to you soon. But I'm going to tidy up my desk, and then I'm going to sit on the couch and catch up with some messages and get in touch with some people that need me to get in touch with them. Okay. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of Saturday or Sunday, whichever day you're on. Thank you. See you on the next one. If you're watching this on the replay, please subscribe and please press the bell icon so that you'll get notified of the next one. Bye, ladies that are on with me live. Thank you so much for your company.